I think you should get high. I think we all should get high. And whatever that means to you, whatever that means to you. When I say get high, I mean climb to wherever we want to be. You know, if that so happens to be with a little bit of some of that good whatever, then that all by all means. Who am I to judge? It's not like I don't do it anyway. But I think we should all strive to climbing the highest mountains and soaring through the highest of the skies. Life's too short to just sit around and let everything happen as it goes, you know? You can't just sit back and let life happen. You gotta you gotta enjoy life. You gotta grab it by the balls and you gotta do what you wanna do. You only get one life. YOLO, right? That's what we used to say. So take that as you will. Definitely reach for the highest highs. Now you might be wondering, why would I want to get high? Well, because everything's much better from the top. You can see the whole skyline. You can have a clear view of the area around you. I mean, in Star Wars Episode 3, for crying out loud, Anakin loses because Obi-Wan has the high ground. Obviously, it was also Anakin's arrogance, but we don't talk about that. Obi-Wan had the high ground. When you get high, you feel so much better about yourself. You can relax a little better because you don't have to worry about climbing anymore. And even if you even if you still want to climb more, you know, you don't have to worry about how high you're having to go anymore because you're already there. If you want to keep going, that's all your prerogative. I think that when we get high, we enter a new state of consciousness. We can become a whole other person with a whole nother universe of possibilities because we've opened our mind to the possibility of extra things besides what we know. Getting high is like opening your mind to the wonders of the world. It's like telling the universe that you are ready for whatever it throws at it. I think you're missing out if you don't get high. And you think I might be kidding about this, I am completely serious. Getting high is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. Don't stay low. It's not fun to stay low. I mean, if you like to stay low, stay humble. You can get high, but stay humble. You don't have to be like the coolest kid in school just because you're high. You know? Some people just like to get high on their own. Getting high on your own is fine too. You don't always need a team or a squad or friends. But then again, getting high with a group of people that you really trust and enjoy life with can be a wonderful experience too. I think getting high would be the most important thing for all of us to at least aspire to do in some form of capacity. You don't have to be high all the time, obviously. You'll ground yourself at times. You won't always be in the clouds forever. After you get high, you end up coming down eventually. So yeah, you should all focus on how you can get high. What can I do to get high? There's plenty of different opportunities, and they're all different for everyone. Everyone's life, body, spirituality, psyche, everything is different for everyone. So different things work for different people. You just gotta find that high that you want and reach it. Reach for the highs. Don't drown in the lows. Enjoy the high. Ride the high. Love the high. Embrace the high. The rush you get from knowing that you're there. The lack of fear. Some people are afraid when they get up to the top. I have a fear of heights. But getting high when you're afraid isn't always the scariest thing. I mean, it helps me get over a lot of my fear. I don't sit there worried about my high anymore. I'm just chilling. It's always fun to get high, too. It's not just about, oh, how can I do it? And how can I just be done with it, you know? It's a fun experience. You get high, and you stay high. I wish I could grab that. Getting high is one of the most important things anyone can do in their life. It shows you who you are, because it breaks down everything about you on the way up. You don't get to just sit there and, you know, inch into it. I mean, obviously, depends on how high you're climbing and what you're climbing. Then you'll be either really relaxed while getting into it, or it might be a little bit of a scary climb, but in the end, it's your high. And nothing could take that away from you. You can enjoy your own high. Sometimes you can enjoy other people's highs. Make sure you surround yourself with other people who like to get high. Because when you all get high, even if it's like doing different things, obviously everyone's going to be climbing their own mountain. So, I would definitely say, just get high. Climb that mountain, find a group of people who are getting high, and get high with them. Or get by beside them. You don't have to do it with everyone, like I said, you don't have to do it with people, but also do it around people. Don't do it around everyone though, because not everyone is on the same wavelength as you. Not everyone understands or appreciates the importance of getting high and climbing the mountain as much as you do. And if somebody thinks that you're climbing too much, then tell them, well, it's your life and you know what to do with it. Like, it's not their life. It doesn't matter. As long as you know you're good, you're good. You gotta climb that high. Ah, shit. I flew too close to the sun and made a second pickaxe. That's okay. It's okay because I understand the importance of getting high. I feel like everything's gonna be okay. And I'm high on my horse, on my mountain, because I know I'm safe. Oh, sheesh. Well, that was very interesting. And don't let things like that try to bring you down. Look at that. This water's trying to stop me from getting to this coal. No, it won't stop me. You know why? Because I understand the importance of not letting anything ruin my high. It's your high. You can enjoy it the way you want to. You can explore whatever you'd like to explore, as long as you're careful. As long as you trust yourself. You gotta have trust in yourself. That's the biggest tip for when you get high. Yeah, very much important to trust yourself, because a lot of it is all on you. I mean, it is ultimately all on you. Not all, a lot of it, all of it. Everyone has their own high to climb. Everyone has their own mountain to climb. Only they can climb and explore their own mountains. Not you. You have to find your own high and enjoy your own high. That's just how it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone ever tell you there's anything wrong with that. It is one of the best gifts that we have as a human species. I mean, obviously other animals have it too. Animals love to get high. They love to climb their own things. They like to complete their objectives. They feel, well, I can't speak on how they feel because I'm not an animal like that in that sense of way. But if they're anything like us in any capacity, they definitely do understand the importance of climbing their highs, because that is how they survive. Chasing the highs. But don't chase the highs too much. You gotta climb the highs. If you're chasing the highs, then you're doing it wrong. Chasing them will just lead you to feel more empty when you don't have them. You gotta climb them. It's gotta be a steady thing. No chasing. When you chase something, it's like a lack thereof. We don't chase, we attract. We attract our highs. Don't let your highs just run from you. You've got to climb them. You've got to control them. You've got to harness them. You've got to master them. Only you can prevent forest fires, as they say, and only you can control your highs as well. This is a huge exercise in self-discipline, self-control, and self-awareness. Because once you know what high you want to chase, once you know how high you want to climb, once you know how high you want to be, you can do what you can to get there. You can plan, you can plot, you can create. Oh shit! No, 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 no! Almost let them ruin my high. That was a lot of skeletons right there. I don't have any Oh sheesh. Sometimes you chase your highs, and sometimes your highs chase you. Oof, sheesh. Look at that. I've gotten as high as I physically can in this spot, and now I can see all around me that there's nothing around me. But at least I know, because I got high.